Hi and welcome to my Android app presentation. And today I'll give you like a quick demo and walk you through some of the codes behind my application. So let's start with the features of my app application. So first, you can register and then you can log in or log out of my app, and you can send a message to your friends, and you can receive a message from your friends, and you can also know if when your message gets seen, and you can also know whether your friend is online or offline, and you can add a new profile picture, or you can also update your profile picture with a new one. And I'll now walk you through the quick demo of how it looks like. So first I'll register as a new user. So I'll just say my name is Jason. Uh, so this is I'm just putting some dummy names and trying to log in. So as soon as I log in, it gives me this. I come to this like chats is where you suppose you talk with someone, and you as soon as you talk with them, it goes to this fragment, and these are the list of people who have registered for this app, and this is the profile. And if you, so this you get this dummy kind of Android sign if you do not have a profile picture, but you can just click here, and maybe just this is his picture. So you can see this gets now saved. So this is being saved in Firebase database, and I'll show you how that's being done. So suppose this guy sends a message to Suresh and says like, hi. So as soon as he clicks this send button, it says delivered. So now I'm going to log out from this application and go to the user who's who I just sent the message to. So so this this was the person who sent the message to Suresh. So he says, hi Suresh, how are you? I'll say, hi, good, how about you? So this guy sends this message to him, and as soon as he sends this message, so this guy Jason is this in this chat list, and so I'll log out and go to Jason again. I think I made a mistake. So now you can see that this guy is here, and you can see that it says, hi sirs, it says, hi, I'm good, how about you? So yeah, this is how it works. So you can also see that there is this kind of a gray button thing here. So this means that this guy is offline. But suppose I'll go to the database and find that user, and his name is, so it's now offline. Then I'll do and hit enter. As soon as I do this here, when I come to my app, it's like you see here like a green signal. That means he's online. So yeah, so this is basically how uh, this thing works. And so I have this thing in like a Firebase database. So you see there are like a three tabs here. So it's like you can also scroll like this, and so this thing is being done using like a tab layout. So what it does is like you can add each fragment to these tabs. So this first one is called chats. Second one is called users and profile. That's how this is being coming here. And so let's go from register activity. So what it does here is like, so it takes 3 usernames, email, password, and it does like a hash map and puts it to the Firebase database, and ID, username, email, image URL at the beginning. It's like a default image and offline. So this is how this is being done. So when you log in, also if you don't have like it says invalid if you do not like put correct fields. So in the login, so if your username and password match with your Firebase database, what it's already stored, then you get logged in. But if not, then it says login failed. So let's go to the message activity. So when you send a message to someone else, so it will take sender, receiver, what's the message and the status. So I'll show you in the. So this is how this is coming here. Like it's seen through. So message is like every time you send a message, then you'll get like a new kind of a node. And if this gets saved in like this, like as soon as this message gets seen, it changes to true, and it gets a long list of like who is the user and who is the sender and who is the receiver, so that it goes to the right persons. And this is the ID of the sender and receiver, and this ID is also like this is coming from like authenticated users and their user ID here. So right now I have like this many users in my app. So I'll go back to my real-time database, and so this is how this message and send receive message are coming. So when you send the message, first it goes as a false, like it's not seen. But as soon as you someone views your message, someone reads your message, then it changes to their status to seen. So this name and the image you are seeing here is coming from this user adapter, and this is like a view holder where so their image and on off status on off, and their name is coming from this view holder. So this is being like used for all of these images and names. So here, next thing you see here is like every time you click one of those people, then you get this like message from someone goes to left and right. So this thing is being done from this message adapter. So it depends upon if you are a sender or receiver, and then it determines the position of left or right based on that. So now I'll talk about the logic behind how this seen and delivered is being done. And so this how it works is like it selects the very end. It doesn't look for all previous, but it only looks for the very end message. And if it's seen, then it will be seen. But if not, then it will be just a delivered text like that. And this is the rule for to store only authenticated user can read and write the data. So now at last I would like to talk about how I did the profile fragment. So I have like it's displaying username and email, and so if someone doesn't select, then it will be like a default picture. But if they select the image, then I'm using a glide library, and that's bringing the image, and this is it uploads in this folder called uploads. You can also see here in the code that it's in this goes in this folder, and it puts there. And that's all, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again.